Well, the future of one of our country's most important allies hangs in the balance, doesn't it, as America today decides who will become the leader of the free world. So what is ahead for the relationship between the US and Australia, and how will our country's alliance change? For more, we are joined by the US Ambassador to Australia, Caroline Kennedy, live in Canberra. Great to have you with us again, Ambassador. So how will this US-Australian alliance be impacted by the results of this election this time around?
Well, this is a historic election, no doubt about it, and it's a really clear choice. But I think in terms of our foreign policy, and especially in terms of Australia, which is our closest, most trusted, most capable ally, I don't think it will change the fundamentals. This relationship is only becoming more important. So I think no matter who wins, Australia will be the winner.
Take us through then. If Donald Trump gets in, what changes for Australia in terms of our relationship? And particularly the fact that he has been talking a lot about tariffs and America first. What happens in the rest of the world?
Well, obviously we have to wait and see, and predicting Donald Trump's behavior is, not something that I probably want to start doing. But I think, again, Australia will be in a good position. We have a 20-year anniversary of our FTAs coming up this year, and our bilateral relationship is just so strong economically. So, if he follows through on some of his proposals, certain other countries may have a tough time, tougher than Australia, but I think we just have to wait and see.
And if Kamala Harris is elevated from vice president to president, does much change for us at all?
Well, again, we just have to wait and see. That's what makes this all so exciting. I think I will go home and tell her how great Australia is, and hopefully, you'll also come out ahead.
Let's hope so. Notice that your son Jack has publicly shown support for Kamala Harris. Obviously, this younger vote has been a real focus, hasn't it, for this campaign throughout for both parties. Just take us through that. And could this younger vote, this new generation, we saw a young girl, Jasmine, in Philadelphia. She's voting for the first time. We crossed to her. She's only 19 years of age. Is this new generation taking over democracy in the US?
I hope so. I have so much faith in this new generation, and this election is going to matter more to them than to anybody else. I think, we saw in 2008, my children got excited about politics because of Barack Obama, and now there's a new generation, certainly on the Democratic side, but also on the Republican side, who's excited about this because it's really the first social media election. And so I think, what I've learned from watching Jack is how differently you have to reach that audience. And he's been doing a great job and working really hard at it.
Just really quickly too, Caroline, Kevin Rudd called Donald Trump nuts in 2017. In 2022, most destructive president in history. Is his job tenable as an ambassador
Nice.
In the US if Donald Trump gets in?
Well, I know that's been in all the newspapers lately, and so obviously I'm sure you're hanging out this week at the Australian Embassy, so you should talk to Kevin himself.
Okay, fair enough. Caroline Kennedy, so good to talk to you as always. Thank you.